Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another motherfucking review, man. Yo, yes, I know, I know. I ain't shit. I missed last week. I understand. Okay, but god damn it, Real, you promised us consistency. You supposed to be on top of this. You giving us reviews the night the next goddamn show come on from last week's. Yeah, you're right. I ain't shit. But y'all know this. And that's why I think y'all rock with me, man. Y'all fuck with me because I ain't shit. Because in just a little bit of every one of us, God's working on all of us, or whatever you believe. And somebody's working on us, right? Something. Ourselves. We're being worked on. Okay? You feel my, my bullshit. I tried. I tried to put, you motherfuckers are good. I tried to bullshit you, but I felt the energy on the other side, and you wasn't having it. You wasn't having it anyway, man. Look, this is BMF. Okay, season 1, episode 5 and 6. Yeah, no, 5 and 6. Yes, I'm not finna just skip 5. I'm gonna give you both a twofer. So if you down for that, let's get into it real quick. I'm gonna make episode 5 pretty fast because the shit happened, but it was some good shit in that, and it was a scene that I really enjoyed, and we're gonna get into it. So let's start with 5, right? Episode 5. It was basically Meech did a hour long kidnapping, right, of Mo's daughter, because he has to find some way of retaliating to crazy ass Lamar. He took his work. He took the 50 boys' work. Lamar did, left them fucked up out here because until they secure that plug, they have to run off of what they running off of because Pat ain't fucking with him no more. Pat threatened that nigga Meech. So that relationship is just a done deal. You know what I'm saying? Which Pat was being unreasonable. I mean, like, come on. But we'll get into that a little later. So Pat was being unreasonable. You know, he ain't the sanest of niggas, but you know, he felt the way, so it is what it is. We knew he didn't want to lose control of Meech and Terry. But so yeah, Meech comes up with the idea of, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna hold the daughter, and you know he has no intention on hurting nobody. Remember, Meech and Terry are not killers. They haven't shot nobody. They whooped a little ass. They have the capacity to kill, right? But that's Meech and Terry are both business first. Why can't we just get this business shit done, right? So you got to admire him to some effect for that. But in the street life, can you really like make it without dropping something to somebody? Like, I just haven't seen a story yet of like a bodiless fucking rise to the top of a drug empire. It just is like death and money goes hand in hand, man. Like, but so he takes Mo's daughter around, you know what I'm saying? Meech kind of did creepy uncle vibes. Like, hey, you guys want some ice cream? First off, I love the voice that Meech uses for, I'm going to get some ice cream. You want to get some hamburgers? I know you want a sandwich. No, your mom, like, yeah, Meech, come on, man. She is not fucking 6. This is a fucking 11 to 12-year-old little girl. Like, she doesn't need baby talk. I don't know what was up with Meech with that shit. It was really creepy. I was just like, why is he doing this voice? I don't understand. I don't like it. But anyway, it just kept throwing me off, right? If you ever have a reason to go back to 5, just peeps Meech's voice, like when he's talking to her. I'm just like, this is so unnecessary. So now Lamar finds out when he goes to the school that boom, she's missing, and the 50 boys roll up on him, let him know what happened to her. And he's been on a tear. He sends the 13th Street Boys or 12th Street Boys. He sends 12th Street Boys around town looking for him. But Meech and them, their whole drug career has kept what we've learned from 5 is that they kept their home life separate. Only people that know where they stay is a select few people and 50 boys. But other than that, they off the grid. So they kind of been plotting and planning this for a while. You know what I'm saying? And they was moving correctly, bodyguards and all. They get the drop on Lamar's right hand man, and presents him with a look. Terry and them tried to torture him, but the old head was strong. I respected him for that. Gotta respect him for that. But when Meech come through, he said, "Look, Clearly this shit ain't working. Let me take care of this. Go ahead, untie my mans, give him a drink. You know what I'm saying? You good? You want a square? All right, come on, let's talk this out. And just politely let him know, like, look here, bro. We need our shit. We got the daughter. Buddy reminds him, like, you ain't no killer. But Meech said a brilliant line. This scene is tied to me with the scene I'm going to choose for scene of episode 5. Meech tells that nigga, like, true, I ain't no killer, but I'm fucking desperate. And I will dice that girl up because that's the shit I need. And then I will make sure when Lamar's on his killing path looking for me, I'm going to let him know his mans chose not to give up the work and get returned home a safe daughter. And then I'll let you deal with crazy ass Lamar. Simple as that. So you may not be afraid of me, but I know for a fact you're afraid of that nigga. Matter of fact, all of Detroit should be terrified of that nigga. I don't, I wouldn't do it. We also find out that Meech has some deals going on with one of the 12th Street guys. You know what I'm saying? Because he's expanding. He's trying to expand. And that was a great line. Nigga, I ain't no killer, but I'm desperate. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was some true shit. Like, I'm just going to have to do what I got to do. I don't want to do this. And rightly so. His man thought about it, said, fuck it, man. Yo, it's your shit anyway. It's over here. It's not like they was stealing they work. They was getting they shit back. Let's keep that in mind. So it's not, I don't know. It's like I'm just getting my own shit back. So you shouldn't take it that hard, bro. Like, yeah, so he did the right thing. He gave that up in exchange for the daughter. Daughter shows back up. Lamar is dead in the waters with Mo. Fine ass cash dog. That's a dub. Well, that pretty much will break up any relationship. A nigga is a catalyst for one of your kids getting abducted, even by the nigga that you was fucking. I don't know. And then Meech leaves a crazy voicemail to Mo about, I wasn't gonna hurt her. We was just playing. Like, it's all good. Like, I think you still trying to smash. It's just weird. You can't kidnap a motherfucker's daughter and then say, yo, still trying to go at it? No, nigga. But, also my favorite scene, after the crooked cop, right, Meech's cop friend, he said, look, I'm done with this shit. Gave him his money back because it was too much on his plate. I told you not to let that nigga get killed. Now you let him die. And it's just too much heat on me right now. Too much heat on you. New task force is just too much. It ain't the same. And smart, because, like, you felt it in the water that, okay, the streets, these ain't my streets no more. I can't control it. And then my fucking puss-ass, bitch-ass partner just always gotta be fucking Dudley Do-Right. Like, just, I hate that nigga. So he passed off that money back to Mitch like, we done. And his piece of shit partner is watching, so we already... But, I mean, like, that's not incriminating. Like, okay, he could have just... I'm thinking, like, he could just easily say, like, yo, he was trying to pay me off. I gave him his shit back. Like, no, this ain't how this shit run. Or, you don't know what's in that envelope, nigga. You can't hold me on this, but I do know you can't be my partner no more. Right? And then Pat called him in. The crook cop, this is my favorite scene. Pat calls him in and says, yo, I got some information for you on Meech. You can take him down. And then this nigga looking at him like, bro, you New York niggas. And that's when I found out. Like, oh, Pat's from New York. Okay. So Detroit pride was deep in there. He was like, look, fam, I'm not going against nobody in Detroit. But you better hope we never meet again, nigga, because it's going to be your ass. So that was some stand-up crooked cop shit. I've never seen a stand-up crooked cop until that episode. But that was it. Little girls returned safely. Meech now has an enemy, a blood oath enemy for life in Lamar. He ain't going because Mo ain't going. He done lost his daughter and his piece of fine ass. So Lamar's on edge. And now for episode 6. Now we are on to 6. All right, why don't we start with the family shit? Let's get the family shit out the way first. Right? Let's start little and go big. So we got the home situation for Meech and them. Right now, everybody's most hated person is Meech's father, which I'm still standing strong for him, man. Like, he's a God-fearing father, right? Who has raised his kids to the best of his abilities. He's been broke as hell. He works hard, just keeps coming up short, right? You got to keep this in mind. He didn't raise little drug dealers. The school is the most important thing and family to his father. Now, both your boys got kids and they in the streets. So, and your wife, she, they mama is hates the fact that they're doing this, but secretly enjoys the money. Like, who doesn't enjoy getting their mortgage and house paid for? I know I would fucking personally love it. So, money tends to conflict shit. Money tends to bend morals, right? And so the father and mother sit down with the lawyer, right? We're just going through the family shit. The father and mother sit there with the lawyer, professional young black lawyer, lets them know, yeah, well, that deal's off the table. I could have sworn I told you guys, and I know she told them multiple times, like, hey, are we taking this offer or not? Because remember, Pops was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. But Moms was like, no, my son's eye is worth more than that. Maybe, but they making 25K like it ain't shit. So that's a lot to y'all. Terry could give a fuck how much he's getting for his eye. He's concerned with becoming a multi-millionaire, hustling in the street. So she's really fighting harder than this nigga Terry could even care for. He's got his life. He's happy. He's got his crew, and he's got a new connect. So, Mom, I'll let you guys deal with this shit, whatever, or y'all could just leave us fucking alone and get this money. Now, we do remember that episode 5 ended with her finding out that they both was in the game. So she's locked up in the room, right? The money's gone, so they don't get the money. She's locked up in the room because her favorite son, or the son that was on the most straight and narrow, is all about the street life. This is what he wants to do. He's tired of being broke, and he's tired of lying. So fuck it. Me and fucking Meech has been in the streets, and I've been with him since the beginning. So there you have it. And now they're dealing with that harsh reality, which they kind of already knew, but And now Meech and them is just solely concerned about protecting the family because Lamar is out here on the streets looking like fucking the new Omar. Rest in peace to Omar. But yeah, so he's out here with the same fucking do-rag, the same trench coat, and what I would imagine he does have a shotgun somewhere around. I think he was using a pistol, but the nigga definitely had a shotgun. But yeah, so they know he's on the hunt. So Pops had some idea for that 25K. Like, look, we take this money and send Terry away. Like, Terry, right. And the mother was like, do you really think Terry's going to leave or just not drive out, so we just wasted this 25,000, but come to find out you don't even get the 25K. Then his piece of shit dad want to sit there and cuss the poor lawyer lady out like she fucking did something wrong. She was the one who got your 25K. All you had to do was get your wife in check, who you ain't staying with, but somehow separated but still make family decisions together. It's just all nasty. The house is in turmoil, right? Now Meech has seen death, just like at the beginning of this motherfucker. He's just out doing his best Pat impression with the kids, buying them some pop, about to drop them off a little cash, like get on out of here with that 40 shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be the next Pat of the streets. And who's waiting for him? Lamar Omar. And don't think y'all slick. Y'all name the nigga Lamar and then Omar from The Wire. Come on, man. I told y'all. It's just too, like, come on. So this nigga has tried to get Mo back, and it's over. So he, like we discussed, he lost his daughter, his girl, and his crew. His crew said, nigga, fuck you. We ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? He tried to have a huddle up. They said, fuck you, nigga. We all got guns. So, no, you don't run this shit no more. Simple as that. So, Lamar has nothing and nobody. He just has himself. And, well, he had his mans, but, And he still got Cato. Whatever he has over Cato, I don't know. But, I think she's a friend of his. She's the daughter of one of his friends that probably got killed or something like that. But yeah, so he's doing, so Lamar had him dead, you know what I'm saying, dead to rights. But all the shooters or his security guards or his bodyguards or people in the neighborhood with pistols that fuck with Meech and that hood said, not today, nigga, start busting shots, he gone. That nigga flew away, got away. But now Meech know that it's on. It's up and it's stuck. Okay? Streets need a body. Well, Lamar needs a body. Okay? Simple as that. And it was actually a really good episode. It was a lot of action in this one. Lamar hunting down everybody, but everybody's fucking bodyguarded up. So the one, and then Meech and them little sister, who y'all should hate more. Like, I'm pretty sure she's a really nice woman in real life, but like on this show, like this particular character, like this little girl is fucking annoying. Okay, her little fast ass got that little boy in the living room. Terry dead at that real quick. Like, I'm sure you're a good guy, but you need to fuck on. Like, what did you even like? Okay, that's a strike for me. And then she tried to remember when she tried to dive out the car like she was fucking Bruce Willis and Die Hard. It's like, what's wrong with you, little girl? What? Cause you don't get enough attention. Like, okay, look, you know what I'm saying? This little girl has me vexed. Then she thinking that the brother's just spying on her. Why they get the fattest nigga to watch her? I don't know. But then she gets the brilliant idea, like, I'm gonna fucking, you know what I'm saying, dip with my little boyfriend. And, he get his water turned off. Lamar has just, this season was just Lamar turning niggas' waters off. Right? His mans was the one who gave him that turn. You know what I'm saying? Just turn the waters off. Lamar finds out his man's just on his own shit, did him dirty. He let him know, like, you gonna be killed. So Buddy felt that, tried to get out of there, and he got shanked up in his own crib, nigga. Wow, this serial killer ass nigga Lamar singing that song. Can't stop the rain. I still don't know that fucking song. You can't stop the rain, and he's turning niggas' waters off. So it's a drought. Lamar is the drought. Salute to Weezy. Because when he's saying you can't stop the rain, no, maybe it's not drought. Maybe he's the rain. So, okay, hold on. Let me back up. So Lamar's turning niggas' waters off only to rain on them. I don't know what that makes him. Because I'm conflicted. Clearly he's conflicted. But Lamar has chosen violence. Period, point blank. And he made it so hot that Meech and them can't move around. So Meech's main goal is to do what he been wanting to do. Become Pat. You know what I'm saying? And Terry and them was like, okay, well, look. Because clearly you'll make more bagging individually, but you're dealing with now you're dealing with more keys, and you got a tighter timetable to get these people their money back. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to do it wholesale. You got to give your crew independence now. They tried the first time around. Terry didn't appreciate how niggas was hustling, but, because it was pretty stupid. Lamar ran down on them and just took they shit on some Omar shit. But, yeah, I mean, but like they said when they had that meeting, when they got back, he had to realize after he threw his little temper tantrum that I don't control y'all. Y'all get the work from me, and y'all just bring my cash back. However you do that, whatever. Just bring my shit back. So if you fuck up, you still owe me. Fuck you, pay me. We tried to teach you the best we could, but y'all want to do your own thing, so fuck it. Make your own money how you make it. So now they have now evolved in episode 6. Now they are becoming Pat. They are about to get to work, bust it down amongst their crews, let them become independent contractors to go get that money and bring them back their profits that they are asking for. They are the middleman now. So that's a definite bump up than sitting there bagging and sitting on corners with the crew and checking in. So Meech is trying to secure a big deal with, I think, somebody who's on the east side of Detroit. I'm not sure. But really to get them over, they need this guy. And Meech was at a very expensive dice game. I've been to plenty of dice games in my life, like billions of them. Matter of fact, I lost my prom money one time at a dice game. Me and my date's prom money for the tickets. It was like $200. I was like, I'm just going to go shoot a little dice. Then I had to dip into that too. And we started shooting 20s. Motherfucker wiped me out. And I was like, this girl's going to fucking kill me. I just gambled me and her prom ticket money. And my father came through in the clutch though. So salute to him. No questions asked. His son, take the money, go get the prom tickets. But, I learned me a good one. Never gamble with the money you need. But, I've never seen a dice game with them higher stakes. He got turned down by Buddy once, but at that dice game, he was relentless. Meech is a businessman. He's a good talker. He got that deal secured. So, as they're rising up, things are looking better, but they got to deal with this nigga Lamar. Terry said, we got to do something about Lamar. So, Episode 7, they got to deal with Lamar. He cannot terrorize them for a third episode. Lamar then turned his man's water off. Then he fucking turned off that little boy's water. Like, Lamar don't give a fuck, nigga. He is the Grim Reaper, nigga. He is a collector of souls. He is fucking just, he's Shang Tsunging it out here, nigga. He's just taking motherfuckers out. Now everybody singing they can't stop the rain. Just that's niggas meditation for when you about to just explode. But yeah, so this nigga's real life crazy though, Lamar for sure. What else was important from episode 6? Cato and her relationship. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she finally let Buddy come to her crib, and I thought that was dumb because you might have incriminating shit around, which he kind of found. It was a no from Lamar, but he thinks she's fucking on some other nigga. He don't even know the halves of it, but Cato is trying to separate themselves from Meech and them and be independent just with dude. Because she wants to get under the thumb of both Meech and Lamar. So if she no longer works for Meech, she no longer has to worry about Lamar. But I'm sure that's what she's thinking. But you got to be fucking stupid to think that just because you don't work for this nigga Meech directly, that Lamar's not going to ask you to do some bullshit to get this thing done. And, but Buddy's going to figure it out. He has to. Like, now emotions are getting tied in. She's she's showing her desperation. I don't think Cato has long for this world. You know what I'm saying? She's doing a great job acting. I love the actress. And she look good. You know what I'm saying? Can't knock that. But Cato is, on bullshit. I don't know if they're going to spare her because they're still not killers yet. I think Lamar is going to be the first body that Meech or Terry and them get personally. But, it is based on facts, but I doubt that they incriminate themselves unless this was like part of like some court shit. So I don't know how real this is going to be, but my hot take is that one of them two or together, maybe like a Boondock Saints type moment, right? Double pisted, double brothers, murder style. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they both take out Lamar. Cause I don't see them. I don't know. I don't see nobody else in the crew catching him lacking. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. That'd be a good twist. Cause how it's leading up, all this, they haven't graduated to accepting killing as an option. So maybe Lamar is the first nigga they get out of here. And I kind of, in a way, need Lamar to die, but let's be honest, y'all. If you kill Lamar, who's going to be another villain? Like, is it just going to be Meech and them versus the cops going forward in the future seasons? Or maybe it's just like, maybe they'll find a new bad guy, maybe a new hood, maybe new territory. But their first obstacle is Lamar. Yeah, so I guess it's my hot take, man. Lamar dies next episode. He has to. I just do not see either the cops get him, like the crooked cop kills him. I could see that happening, or Meech and them kill him. But either way, I don't see Lamar. He's either in prison or dead next episode. I cannot see his reign of terror lasting too many more episodes. Like, this nigga must be stopped. What's next? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's done too much, and nobody fucks with him. He's legitly out in the entire Detroit by himself, and I'm pretty sure there's a bounty on him. So that's the next thing I see what happened. They put a fucking bounty up, but because they got to get back to business, and Lamar's just bad for business. But yeah, man, I don't know what's gonna happen with Pops and them and that family. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I got. Am I missing something? It was another good scene that I'm missing. I'm trying to rack my brain. Nope. I think I think he just won this episode. Lamar is a fucking psychopath. That song, Can't Stop the Rain, and him turning niggas' waters off. I think he wins this episode for me. Lamar did his fucking thing. But they need to say, like, Lamar was inspired by Omar or something. Like, somebody needs to give props to The Wire. 50, like, cut it out. Cut it out, my G. You doing too much. You doing too much Wire-related shit. And I'm not saying no, like, paying no homage to it. Like, y'all niggas need to, I don't know. But as long as y'all know, and know that I know, the fuck? But yeah, man, as usual, man, get in them comments. Let me know what y'all think is coming up next. Who y'all had winning this episode? What was y'all favorite scene? What was my favorite scene? Lamar singing "Can't Stop the Rain," stabbing that nigga. That was the best scene, hands down. Oh, the cop side of things. Before I get out of here, what happened with the cop? Anything interesting happened with the cop? No, I don't think so. I think he was just making his regular rounds. He know Buddy is on his ass. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just more of the same on that note. Maybe Pat shows up more prominently in episode 7. Maybe they got to get Pat out of here. I don't know. Because Pat ain't going. He out here trying to snitch and shit too. I don't know. But I'm excited. Unless I don't know how they're going to stretch it. Because I think it's 10 episodes. If I'm not mistaken, 10 to 12. That's usually what the power shit been. But I don't know how many episodes we got of this. Maybe they make the season finale a Pat thing. Or a Lamar thing. I don't know. I just don't see him making it past that. But yeah, man. With that, protect your health, yourself, your wealth. You feel me? Per usual. Be safe out there, man. All right? Protect self. And Rail will do his best to do these more frequently and be less of an asshole when it comes to recording and releasing. But I'm hustling, y'all. I got 2 fucking kids that need to eat. And a lot of fucking houses that need to be sold. So I could one day, this background that y'all see, I want a whole studio in my home. Okay? This is what I'm doing. All right? With that, man, you boys out. Peace.